Welcome everybody. It is Jay from GamebustersUK. This is another part of Dragon Quest VIII Journey Against Kings. So we did a lot of recipes. I do apologize for that. I ramble. But if you're not too bothered about recipes and me going into all that jazz and whatnot, then that's fine. Now we're going to move on a little bit to plot. We are in the desert though, so if you did skip this part, we went to an area basically to get some dragon scale and dragon dung, some recipes, requirements, some you know, some items that we needed. But since we're here, I think it's closer to go from here to where we need to go, honestly. So that's where I'm going to go. And the ship's there, actually, funny enough. So we're gonna exit, but before that, we get an encounter. And naturally, I guess with all encounters, I don't know if we fought these death scorpions, actually. You know what? I don't think the team will finish them off, but put in some work here. Oh, that tickled. Basically, the stronger versions of the steel scorpions. Weird thing is though, when they do that little vital thing, it seems to do less damage. So I guess, oh, rare desperate attack. I'm guessing that could be an instant kill. Oh, I got poisoned though. It could just be because it's like I'm going for his vitals. So I guess it's probably an insta kill, and I guess it's weak then because, you know, it's either an insta kill or it's like weak damage, I guess. Oh, was there regular attacks do more damage? Or maybe they will take... No. I don't think so. I'll say, well, they won't take them up, but they only last 2 turns. Right? Isn't that 2 turns? I think it's 2 turns. Or is it 3 turns? Or maybe it's random. I can't remember if it's like 2 or 3, or if it's like... They might stay out a bit longer. If anything, I'll say 3's the max. 3's the max. There is no way to extend it, unfortunately. You don't get nothing from... Mori saying like, oh hey, you know, you can have your team out indefinitely until they die, and you're the only one who can like pull them back. No, it's honestly you would probably just, well, I wouldn't say it wouldn't break the game per se. I wouldn't say that, but it would definitely make the game much easier if you could do that. Believe me, when you get the best type of teams, you had that out permanently. I've had my teams destroy bosses, man. It's possible. It's possible. But in some cases, like, I might actually use it at the end, or if I'm struggling and I'm like, ugh, I'll use my team as like a last resort to save me, and then I'll like finish the boss off, or whatnot. So yeah, well, I say this is close. I guess it kind of is and kind of isn't. This is arguable, I guess, but I wish I could holy potion, but I could try. Holy protection. I always call it holy potion. I don't know why. It's holy water, but we're not that strong enough yet. Yeah, and we also can't run away a lot of the time. It's just a pain in the backside. Leave me alone. Just want to get to my destinations, okay? You know what? I'll check the battle records because I haven't checked. What does Toad have to say? I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then I keep forgetting. You're more the adventuring type than the fighting type. I kind of am. I'm a collectathon guy. I play platformers all the time with collectathon, so I'm definitely more that type of dude. No doubt the monster population is grateful too. I think I've heard that one before though. What's your deal? He hates monsters, probably because he is one, I guess. All right, that was in that area and stuff, and you got the Argon Lizard, the Great Argon Lizard, all the bosses that we've fought so far. Of course, we've got that sea dragon. We're getting there. We've still got quite a while though. We've still got quite a number, but you know. All right, now we do have a dragon scale in the works right now, so that's cool. So yeah, I have to go round. Okay, it might have been faster to go from Argonia, maybe, but I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now, so we're going with it. It's absolutely fine. Now, Oh, is that a fox, I think? I think it was a fox. Is it a fox or a dog? Yeah, foxes and dogs look the same. Well, there are some dogs that kind of look like wolves, you know, the wolf type of dogs. Someone might know what I'm talking about, I'm rambling about, but we can go to that tent dude, though, can't we? Well, the tent dude. Just go to that tent dude. You're that tent dude, aren't you? I'm not very good with names. Oh, he's a peddler. Is it not him I speak to? Maybe it's the boy. Maybe I guess it's the boy. Is it you? We travel all over the continent settling our wares. If there's anything... Yeah, okay, it's the boy. My bad. Yeah, so he was asleep. Yeah, and he has a cloak of evasion. There's a tortoise shell, which is kind of... Yeah, I don't know. I've never even used this, but it's better defense for Yangas. But I'm going to keep it for now. Well, I'm not going to buy it. I mean, I'm going to wait for now anyway, because, you know, the dragon shield might go to him. But that's interesting. They travel around selling their wares, eh? I wonder if I would prefer to, like, because I hate shop work. Absolutely hate shop work with passion. Because I'm just not a people's person, and every time I've worked in that type of work, I've always got so much abuse that just pee me off beyond relief. Well, it's upsetting and it makes me angry. I can't deal with it. I don't like dealing with people. Really, I don't. It's just hard for me. Plus, with my autism, like I get really uncomfortable and stuff. So I do not like jobs like that. I can't deal with jobs like that for very long. Damn it! I'm getting all my stuff in. But I always wondered if it's my own business and I was the, and you know, if I could go, like, if I was like them sort of thing, I was like, I could choose, I guess. You can choose who you speak to, who you sell stuff to, but I get the feeling I wouldn't do it anyway. But I always wondered, like, if I owned my own place, would I mind? I guess if I was like the boss, I could just do whatever I want, like, not really let my subordinates, you know, do their stuff. Encounters are fun. Anyway, looking out for any treasure. Actually, can't remember if there was any treasure worth picking up here. The problem is, this is a forest. There's trees everywhere, and they do kind of just get in your vision. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's read this sign. What's the sign say? No entry beyond this point. I mean, yeah, it ends with a spring, so there's no, like, it's a dead end, but you can still go here. But we need to go here to as I was saying before I got really interrupted by an encounter, we need to speak to the blind man so he can help us. But there's also a pretty neat thing about this spring, as we're about to see, actually. So yeah, we get a little bit of plot with oh, I can't remember, Medea, actually. So it's really cool. So let's do it. I'm ready. Oh, what? Stray slimes? Well, not stray slimes, but like tamed slimes? People say I'm the most contrary slime around these parts. Did you come to see the old man who lives here? I did. Haha, well, he's not here, and I'm not telling you where he is either. See? Pretty rude. I can beat you, man. I've beaten many of your brethren. Do you want me to tell you how many I've murdered? Huh? Yeah, I'm the slime murderer. You heard me. Demonetized. Me stupid, so I know what you say. I wouldn't bother talking to him if I were you. He can't speak human, so he always says the same thing. Alright. Or he knows how to say... Is that meant to be like a joke to, like, people from other countries that don't understand the language or something? I just mean, like, you know, because he knows how to say that, but he doesn't know how to say anything else. It's interesting. It's a book entitled Legendary Pirates and Their Treasures. Anyone who spent any amount of time on a ship has heard of the secret cave of the legendary pirate Captain Crow. Remember that place I went to that I mentioned that we're going to go to at some point? This is what it's referencing. Yep, but we're not going there yet. Nobody knows the exact location. I do, because I played this game before. And the door is said to be sealed tight, preventing anyone from going inside. Yeah, we can't go in there yet. If it's hidden pirate treasure you're after, you'd do well to find yourself a key that can open any door. Funny you mentioned that. Funny you mentioned that. Not yet though. Not yet though. We're kind of getting to that point, but not yet though. Anyway, I'm guessing this is this guy's study section. But he's not here. It's a book entitled Make Your Own Magical Skirt. In order to make a magical skirt, you need to find a skirt-like garment. A bandit's grass skirt will do nicely. Next, you've got to find something suitably magical to combine it with. But there's so many magical things. Do magical items in the alchemy part to add your bandit's grass skirt and start cooking. You'll have a magical skirt in no time. Okay. Magic item 1, magic item 2, but there's so many magical things. So, also, does that look like a low poly magic mirror to you? Because that does to me. I don't know if it's meant to be, but that's what it looks like. Maybe it's upstairs. Hello? Hello? No? Oh, it's a Draki though. Huh, he just has pet monsters. That's interesting. Woo! See the skill! Skill! Who do I give it to though? Who do I give it to? Oh, you know what? It's either these two, I think. So, there you go. And Spears. Clean Sweep. I don't really use it, but it's meant to like trip the opponents over, if I remember correctly. The old man used to work at the castle. Oh, did he? Okay. He was really, really important. Okay, well, we don't know where he is. But there is a spring just beyond here, so maybe he's there. Let's go check. Oh, sorry, I raided his house. It's fine, he's blind, he don't know. He won't know. But they do say, you know, because your senses are better, so maybe he will know. Psychic. Alright, this is only a small area, so I'm not going to bother calling the Saber Cat. And there we go. Alright, so let's go see what the spring's all about.
Ah, hello there. It's been quite some time since I've had any visitors. And what have we here? Oh, such an exquisite beauty. I saw many a beautiful princess back at the castle. But you, my dear, oh, you outshine them all. Indeed, oh, indeed.
You sure about that? I mean, I know what Medea looks like, and I think she looks cute. But Jessica's still like my princess, honestly. She's still my waifu. I mean, yeah. Medea's got that cute factor, I'm not gonna lie. But, I mean, I don't know. He reckons it's in a lot of princesses back then, but...
It's easy to see why your fellow travelers guard you so closely.
Wait, hang on. How does he even know she's a princess? You can't see. Huh?
What? You saying you can see the Orc's princess all proper like?
Of course he can. Even as a horse, her inner beauty shines through. That's right, my darling.
I mean, she is a pretty looking horse, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that's a rude comment or not, but I mean, you know.
Wait a moment.
you recognize this horse as my beautiful princess?
A horse, you say? How curious.
I mean, yeah, you can't see. Huh?
Please excuse me, princess. Indeed, here is her mane and her tail. Oh, she is a horse. Curiouser and curiouser.
I'm still confused. What? Like he didn't know she was a horse? He was just thought. Okay. What?
As you can see, my sight failed me long ago. Now I view the world through my mind's eye instead.
It still doesn't quite explain how you can see. Eh?
And what it sees is a princess, not a beast of burden.
Okay. Sure. Let's just say he's like a very powerful wizard. I don't know.
Curious travelers, might you tell me what has happened here? I see. So a curse has been placed upon her. Now, I may just have a way to return her to her former self. Yes. Why don't we give it a try?
Wait, what?
Really? Where? How? God, blimey, don't sneak up on me like that!
Come on, Yang. You should be used to this by now.
What are you flapping about? I've been here the whole time, you twit!
Yeah, you tell him.
I can't say for sure if it will work, but have her drink from the spring. Its enchanted waters have been known to lift curses. Why don't you try it and see?
Huh. You mean we might not have to fight the Omegas at all? That's kind of disappointing. We should still beat him though, because he's a douche, murdering people. I mean, it's not good. And there she is. We get to see Medea for the first time.
Father? Father, look! I've returned to normal.
Toad?
What's wrong, Father? Why aren't you saying anything? Am I just dreaming? Or is this some new trickery?
No, my dear. I'm sorry. It's just that you take my breath away. Come here and let me look at you.
Oh, Father.
Medea, my darling Medea.
It's the first time that everyone else, apart from the hero and Trode are the only ones who know what she looks like. Yeah, the guy is like, wait, this is what she looks like. The thing is, right, I think if you talk to Angelo afterwards, he's immediately like, wow, like, Medea's quite the beauty. I mean, I think he says something like, oh, but of course, don't worry, hero, I wouldn't impose or anything. It's like, god damn it, Angelo. Alright? She's a princess, she's way beyond your league, that's for sure.
I'm so sorry for making you pull the carriage. It must have been so hard for you. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Oh no, Father. You mustn't worry. This isn't just about me. I'm just happy that I could be of service to everyone.
Hey, the team.
That's my Medea. Well, it's high time I restored my own visage to its former glory.
Right? See what Trode actually looks like. That'd be interesting. Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Medea! Oh, my princess!
Guess that didn't permanently work. Oh dear.
What is this new devilry? It seems our celebrations were premature.
The curse placed upon the princess must be strong indeed. If the waters don't work, there is but one path left open to you.
Take out Omegas.
You must find and defeat the one who placed the curse upon her, Dulmagus.
So I'm guessing we must have told him about Omegas, right? Because he asked us what happened, so...
It is the only way to restore the princess to her true form. You must persevere, no matter how long and hard the road ahead.
Oh, we know. We've almost got him.
And now I pray you'll excuse me. My old bones get chilled so easily.
So he heads back. But we still need to know about the magic mirror, so we need to talk to him in a bit.